So to all my people out there, thank you for being here. I'm Phoenix with Ruffle Feathers TV. Today we're gonna be talking about the club, man, and why it is just it's fading away. The excitement of the club is just fading away. Some of these folks ain't even dancing no more. It's crazy. You spend all this money to go and spend all this money in the club, get a section in a club with some bottles that cost them maybe 50, 75. They charging you $600-$700 for. What is the reason behind this? Why are we doing this as a culture? Why are we wasting so much money into the clubs, and the clubs are never giving back? The clubs ain't never sponsoring no daggone tournaments for the kids, no camps, no all the famous people that come through, celebrities and all that. You telling me you can't get 3-4 of them to come out for one day to where y'all get the kids some jersey, a camp for the kids for free, and all that? Like, all this money being spent in this club, it don't make no sense. But let's look at it, and it's a lot of getting flashy, getting fly, to go in there, look at each other, listen to music that just, like, it's crazy. Phone. Let's take a picture.
You want to know what the craziest part about all of this is? That those same clubs will have you waiting online for an hour, 2, sometimes even 3 hours to get into the club for it to look like that. Not only are you waiting online, you also have to pay to get in. And then on top of that, all the clubs are so section heavy that for you to actually have a good time, you have to buy a fucking bottle.
It's ridiculous. You don't, or you could order some type of drink at the club. They might fill it up with something else. Bringing your bottle open. You thinking you paying for it? They like, you don't know. Put some El Jimador in there. He ain't gonna know the difference between that and that if he ain't never had it. You know what I mean? We got a special deal on this bottle you always wanted but never got. Let's fill it up with this liquor instead and just keep the bottle. Wash the bottle out, fill it up with some, put the cap back on it, boom, put a sparkler in it. You'll never know. But like he said, you pull up. You got to get fly already. Then you got to park. You got to park, 20 to park. All right, dang, 20 to park, 20 to get in. After waiting 20 minutes, you finally get in, and you can't talk to nobody because then it's like you walking up in somebody's section. That's why I say it's disrespectful to walk up in somebody's section you don't know. It shouldn't even be like that, yo. It really shouldn't even be like, bro, I would love, that's why I'm here to connect and network with people, see some people. Hey, what's up? Come shake a hand. How y'all doing? But it's like, it's hard. It's going to be hard to do that. Especially our clubs, these clubs where I feel like are most popular among the hip hop culture. Like the lounges are cool. The some of these other spots, but I'm talking about these type of clubs with these sections, and you know it's gonna be some ballers in there. You know it's gonna be some people in the industry. It's gonna be some models in there. Like it's the place to be. This is where you want to be when you know what I mean. I get it, because I used to be in them clubs too. Till I quickly realized they're making too much money off of me, and I ain't getting enough out of it. I'd rather spend this money in advertising. I'd rather spend this money. I could go take all the money you ever put in the club and put it in a stock in Tesla. Tell me how much money you would have now. Down payment for a house, this, that. Like, come on. That's what I'm saying, but let's continue.
This is exactly why a lot of people are saying clubbing is dying, because first of all, inflation is hitting our bank accounts like crazy. No one has time or money to go out to the club and buy bottles just to have a good time anymore. And secondly, the vibes when it comes to going out is just not the same no more. Everybody just stands around, looks at each other, doesn't know how to talk to other people, doesn't know how to have a good time, how to vibe, how to dance, nothing, bro. From someone who's from New York, the biggest trend that I've saw this whole summer is day parties. Day parties are becoming such a big trend now that everybody rather have day parties than be in a club at night. Because this is what the club has come down to. Sections and people standing around. No,
ain't that crazy though? That's how they be. It be a whole lot of this. Just a whole lot of everybody up there just standing around looking like, you know what I mean? You can't even talk to nobody really in there. The music too loud. And then the type of music they playing, you really not even enjoying it, because you thinking you might have somebody in there, you know, the op or something. Like it just get weird. And I remember I got a drink. I believe to this day that a drink was thrown at me, because I remember I was just sitting there. It was so awkward. It was my first time in Atlanta, first year, and I'm just out standing around. I don't know where I should be standing, because it was just such sections everywhere. And the only place you could really stand was right in front of the DJ, and everywhere else was like a walkway through section. So I'm just sitting over there standing and looking, because I believe I can't forget which rapper was there. So everybody's looking this way, and I'm just so happen to be standing looking, and then if I turn around, I see these other, they just like, I'm just like, well, damn, I don't know where to stand. But long story short, some water hit my leg on my thing, you know, and I thought somebody dropped something. And I'm like, So I'm looking around and I'm like, okay, because it's like I said, it's people behind me. I'm like, I don't know what he dropped, but it ain't really hit me till later. I got in there. I said, hold on, is my whole back pants leg like? Cause we wore them a little baggier back in the day. So I'm like, I ain't know what it was. Still to this day, I feel like, man, I bet you somebody tried to throw a drink or something. Like it just be shit like that, man. People be in the club tripping, man. Be in the club tripping, and this is just crazy. Like to go there, pay all that money to wait, pay all that money to park, pay all that money to get in, then get taxed on the liquor. I mean, personal space is invaded. Nobody's dancing. Everybody's separated. What's the purpose of the club now? If you just not going to get it and hear your music get played, take some pictures, then it's time to go. The club you ain't about to be in there. Hey, we got to go to the after spot now. That's why these afties exist, because the club used to be, you could do what you needed there, but now you need an afty. We going over here, private party, this, like this, so we can go chill, like, cause this ain't going, you can't talk to nobody. You can't really work no plays in there like that, unless you doing it in a big manner where you sending bottles to somebody, like, yo, they going like, who the fuck is that? All right, bring him over here. Now we can sit and talk. Hey, I'm this and that. You know what I mean? Try to talk some business, but you're going to have to do a gesture in the club, man. But yeah, he is absolutely right. That's why I said the clubs and sections, man, listen, there's only the superstars get sections. It's not about money. Take the sections out. Have 2-3 sections in there. So if Future in there, he get a section. You know what I mean? 2 Chainz in there, he get a section. Quavo in there, he get a section. Them the only niggas getting sections. Everybody else, mingle amongst yourself. That was a money grab from the owner saying, I'm going to charge I'm gonna let everybody feel like a celebrity. It's a birthday, you get a free section. All you gotta do is buy the bottle. Like, come on, or bring 20 people through. You know what I mean? So that's 20 at the door for each of them. So they making $400 off of you by you thinking you getting a free section. And then you gotta pay the park. So outside, that's 20 people paying the park. Let's say 15, Uber, whatever. They still getting that money there. And then more than likely, if you buy one bottle, that ain't gonna be enough. So now you already thinking like, okay, they gave me a section for free, so I'm gonna buy another bottle because I'm saving money. Meanwhile, you done brought 20 people, 10 people out, whatever. They done made damn near $1,000 off giving you a free section. You got to think about that, man. That is on that ring alarm. But yeah, you got to think about that. That's crazy. How much money they making off of that. But yeah, I'll let y'all go to the club. Y'all can have that, man. Like you said, stay at home. I started podcasting instead of going out, man. Like, what I'm going out for? I'm about to go to the podcast. And if I go there, I'm bringing somebody from there on to the podcast. You know, like, that's what we working on. But yeah, let me see here. Yeah, I think the clubs it's over with for them. At least a lot of the ones in Atlanta who decided to go section based. Now, sections in a strip club, I kind of get that. You know, if you want your own privacy when you talk in a mix, because that's a way more closer connection. But regular clubs where y'all just got drinks and music and a DJ and everybody separated, what point is this? Birthday, we go in here, take our pictures. We don't want to be bothered. We don't want to talk to nobody. That's what that's for. I would say that's a perfect environment if that's what you went out looking for. But that's not what you was looking for. I'm sure you was looking to get out here, mingle amongst some other people. Like, yo, I'm telling you, don't get tricked by the club. Don't get tricked by the club. Don't get tricked out all that money. All that money you could have saved by not going to the club. You decided to go, and now, you know what I mean? It's gone. All that money is just gone. Just like it's a vice. I look at that like a vice. Some people can't be alone. Some people need to be entertained. Some people need to be seen. Like, that shit is that's a vice. I say that's a curse. People with the money that's always in the club, you might got the money, but you addicted to the club. You addicted to the wrong shit. It may not be heroin, it might not be no H, no smack, no fent or nothing like that. But hey, it's something addicting that you don't even know that is slowly killing you. Like being in there, being seen, and not like, nah, you don't need to be in there like that. Cause let's just say all the time you spend at the club or the gym. What if you put all that time in the club and go to the gym? Just saying. 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, you're probably gonna have a better life with more money in your pocket and more physically fit, mentally fit than being out late, sleeping late, getting drunk, eating fast food, eating like, it ain't like you eating salads at 1:30 in the club with the loud music playing, hella weed, hella liquor, hella women. Come on, man. How many people get hurt going home, you know what I mean, after those clubs? Like, I'm just saying. Hey, but if you disagree, agree, let me know in the comments, man. I'm humbly asking for y'all's subscription, man. I'm trying to get 300. But yeah, you know, give me, if you like it, like it. If you comment, that means you love it, man. Share it for real. But I appreciate y'all. My name is Phoenix. Until next time.